Dear students, today I am to discuss about stress and strain in mechanics of solids. First of all, we will discuss about the load. Load is the set of external forces acting on the mechanism or engineering structure. The common engineering structures we can classify into residential buildings, commercial buildings, public buildings, and special structures, bridge structures. So many categories are there. So the common loads are, it may be tensile force or compressive force. So tensile force, that is based upon the flexural load coming on the beams, it may create tensile load. And based on the load of the structure on columns, it may create compression load. So like that, so many special categories of loads are there. We can classify into dead load or static load. Live load. So live load we can consider, so what are all the moving loads or manual force present, or what are all the items present relevant to that structure, that will be considered here as a live load. Or due to sudden load, it may be categorized as impact load or shock load. And like that, other loads may be fatigue. So based upon the conditions and situations, the different loads are considered. And next one category, stress. So when a material is subjected to an external force, a resisting force based on the geometry of that structure, a resisting force that will develop within the structural component, that may be considered as the stress. And unit of stress is Newton per meter square, Pascal, or Newton per mm square. And it may be referred as, here 1 kilopascal means 1000 pascal, 1 megapascal means 10 power 6, and 1 gigapascal means 10 power 9, and terapascal means 10 power 12 pascal. Next one category, strain. When a body is subjected to external force, there is change of dimension of the body. So the ratio of the change of dimension to the original dimension, that will be known as the strain. It is a dimensionless quantity. And strain, the types of strain may be tensile strain, compressive strain, volumetric strain, and shear strain. So change in length to the original length, that will be the tensile stress. And change in diameter to the original, decrease in length to the original length, that will be considered as a compressive strain. And change in volume to the original volume, that will be considered as volumetric strain. And due to shear stress, what are all the changes to the original dimension, that will be known as the shear strain. And based on all these points, stresses can be classified into different categories. So the stress that can be considered as direct stress or simple stress. Under the direct stress, it may be either normal stress or shear stress, and normal stress further can be classified into tensile stress or compressive stress, and the indirect stress components are torsional stress and bending stress. And the combination based on the types of structure, types of loads, it will be considered as a combined stress. And next one, the types of compressive stress, how it is acting. Compressive stress, the here resisting force divided by the cross sectional area, that will give the compressive stress. So degrees in length divided by original length, that will give the compressive strain. And shear stress, when stress is induced in a body, it may be subjected to equal and opposite forces which are acting tangentially across the resisting section, and as a result of which the body may be undergo change in lateral dimension. So due to that, the force set up in the body, that is known as the shear stress. So this is about the major types of stresses.